Namaste, I JVN Lakshmi Jangir, Assistant Professor at Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Faculty of Law and Governance, Department of Management and Commerce. My subject is Business Organization. Today I am going to discuss about the topic of types of companies. So let's start with what are the types of companies. Registration of companies in India is mandatory, and they have a plethora of benefits to offer. Due to vast benefit offered by them, people with visions generally go for starting business in India by incorporating a company. There are various kinds of company: one person company, private limited company, public limited company, Section 8 companies, NBFC company, Nidhi company. So let's start with one person company. It is also called OPC. OPC is a company which has a separate existence but is owned by a single member. OPC requires a nominee who, in case of death or incapacity of the sole members, becomes the sole member of the company. OPC has a perpetual succession. Age over proprietorships because of the benefit, namely brand value recognition, easy availability of funds, lessers income tax liability. So next is a private limited company. A company which does not invite public to subscribe its share capital is held by a closed group of people in a private limited company. Private limited company requires at least 2 shareholders and 2 directors. The liability of the shareholders of a company is limited. The personal assets of the shareholders are not at risk in case of liquidation of the company. Members and company exist separately. Existence of a company is not affected by a death or incapacity of a member. Member and company exist separately. Existence of the company is not affected by the death or incapacity of members. Private limited is beneficial in many aspects, and hence people prefer to start business largely through a private limited company in India. So next is a public limited company. Public limited company is a company which allows public to be part of the company. That is, public can subscribe to the shares of a company. A public limited company requires at least 7 shareholders and 3 directors. Public limited is beneficial in a way that can help company to expand its business globally, but its compliance requirements are more stringent hereof. So next is the Section 8 company. In Section 8 company does not intend to earn profit. Their objective is to apply all the income in the welfare of the society rather than distributing it to the shareholders or members. NBFC is a company registered under the Companies Act 2013, which provides banking facility, but it is a financial company and not a bank. NBFC is called non-banking financial company. The principal purpose of which NBFC is incorporated in carrying on the business of loans and advances, acquisitions of shares, stocks, bonds, debentures, securities issued by government or local authorities or other marketable securities. Next is Nidhi Company. Nidhi Company is a company which can accept deposits and lend money to its member. The company has been exempted from the Reserve Bank of India provisions and hence RBI license is not mandatory. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in the comment box so I will resolve it.